In the United Kingdom, it's 10:30, 10:29 on the dot, and I'm about to go to bed. But before I do, I wanted to do my night routine using Tretinoin, my Tret routine. But I just decided to go live and see who is awake, just so we talk about what's happening, all the things that have been happening today. So I'm just going to show you what I'm doing and then we'll talk about it. So my light just went off. Okay, that's fine. You can still see me and hear me. So for my night routine, my Tret routine, I've been on Tret now for about 2 months, going to 3 months, and I can see the difference in my skin. I'm still using the 0.025% concentrate. I haven't gone up yet. I've been saying I would, but somehow I feel this is working for me. Do I really need to go up? I can see the difference in my skin. So I can just imagine how it would be if I was using a higher strength of Tret. Okay. Yes, welcome to my live call. So yeah, so I'm just gonna go through my Tret routine this night, and then hi Cole, I'll just talk about life, life in general. How are you doing, especially with the news that is coming out from the tsunami that is affecting Japan, some parts of the US, that's Hawaii, California, and some other islands. My day has been good, Cole, but I've been watching the news, and I heard about the tsunami, that's affected Japan. Is there a tsunami and earthquake? I don't know if it's a full-blown tsunami, but there was something that happened, in Japan that happened from an island in Russia, and it impacted Japan. It impacted the US. It impacted Hawaii and some other islands. So if you live in that area, I hope you are safe. If you live in that area, hello Cole, hello Strux, hello Duck, hello Faith God. I hope you are safe, from the tsunami. I recall the tsunami that happened years ago, how bad it was, and I also recall what happened in New Orleans. There was a tsunami that happened in New Orleans 2 years ago, and it was really bad. So if you live in that part of the world, I hope you're okay. I hope you're doing well. Hey Faith, you're from the UK. Hi, I'm in the UK as well. We are an island in the UK, but we are blessed to have good weather. We don't experience tsunamis, we don't experience extreme weather. So I just feel like the United Kingdom is blessed in this regard, because we are an island nation, yet we don't experience things like that. So yeah, I'm from India. Yo, Doc Assassino. Hi, Doc. You're from India. How is India today? So I'm just going to wash off the cleanser on my face. Just bear with me. How is India? I am not a student from Nigeria, Fabulous. I'm not a student from Nigeria. I am from Nigeria, but I'm not a student. But I live in the United Kingdom, and I've been living here for a while now, almost 10 years. So I am Nigerian, but I live in the United Kingdom. I'm not a student. I feel we take it for granted, the fact that we don't get exactly gone. I think what should I call you, Faith or gone? I think we take it for granted. I think we are blessed. And we're always mourning in the UK. We're always mourning about the weather. Even when it's so hot, everyone is mourning, and then it rains and everywhere cools down. But we are blessed. It doesn't rain. We don't have extreme rains. We don't have drought. We don't have flood. Occasionally we have flood. We don't have tsunamis. We don't have earthquakes. So we are blessed. I agree, Faith. We do take it for granted. Fabulous. Okay, when you went there for work? No, I don't went there for work. Fabulous. I live here with my family. I live here. My whatever suits you. My first name is Faith, and my second is Gunning. Okay, Faith. I prefer Faith. Yeah, I like Faith. So yeah, Faith. Yeah, I think we do great to take it for granted. Fabulous. I'm not here for work. I live here with my family. So I live and work in the UK with my family. So I've cleansed my face and it's dry now. I'm gonna apply my Tretinoin. Remember, we're doing Tretinoin. My Tretinoin 0.025, and I can't pronounce your name, and Leaf. Yeah. Hi. Thank you. How are you? Sonu. Hi. We have lots of Indians and Nigerians come to UK for work. That's true. A lot of Nigerians and UK and Indians are in the UK for work. Aunt is fine. Hello, Aunt. Where are you from, Aunt? So fabulous. Where are you from, Fab? Can I call you Fab? Can I call you Fab? You're from India. Oh, hi. What profession am I in? I'm an housewife. How about that? I'm a stay-at-home mom. How about that? I've got 3 kids. Hi, Tim. Hi. You're from Puerto Rico. Where am I from? I'm from the UK. Yeah, I'm from the UK. So I've got 3 kids. Now, talking about the UK. So today I heard on the news that there was a technical problem at the airport. So there was a signal problem at the airport. So people couldn't fly from Heathrow, from Gatwick, from Luton. And there was a ripple effect. Some people couldn't fly to their holidays and flights couldn't come in. And this is peak period. Like on BBC, they were talking about 230,000 people were stranded. It had a ripple effect all over, and flights were being diverted. Flights that were supposed to come into the UK were diverted to France, to Frankfurt. Some flights turned around and went back. So I feel for those that were supposed to travel today. I wonder what they were going through. Imagine you have booked your holiday, you have a packaged holiday, you're supposed to travel today, get to your destination, you have planned your outfits, you have planned your activities, and then you do all the hustle and bustle, you get to the airport, and then you can't fly. My God, I can't imagine it, especially if you have kids. Like, it would have been crazy. But thank you, AI, for subscribing. Sonu asks where I'm from. I'm from the UK. Nice to meet you, Aunt. And Faith said, I have a dog and a horse. That's enough. Never mind. An actual human child. Do you have a child, Faith? I didn't get that. Your dream is to reach the UK. I'd really like to know, Sonu, what is it about the UK? Why? What's interesting about the UK? What's your dream? Like, so if someone asked me my dream country to live in, I really don't know if I have a dream country to live in. I've lived in so many countries. I've lived in a lot of countries in Europe. I've lived in Germany. I've lived in the Netherlands. I love the Netherlands. I love the vibe in the Netherlands. I love the diversity in the Netherlands. I love the people of the Netherlands. I just love the Netherlands. It's maybe if I wanted to live elsewhere outside the UK, I'll live in the Netherlands. Oh, your dream is to get to the UK to study. Good luck with that. Keep pushing. Hopefully you'll get it. You'll get what you want. It's good to have dreams. All right. So Faith, you have a dog and a horse. Nice. I always liked horses, and I used to imagine when I was young that I was going to own a horse, live at the farm, but that dream is gone. Like I can't do that. I can't do that. I'm saying having a child must be so much work. Of course it is, Faith. It is a lot of work. I've got 3 kids and it is a lot of work, and all my kids are still young. So it is a lot of work. It takes my time, the hustle and bustle, school run, homework, after school activities. It is a full-time job. UK is full. No more immigrant, please. Fab. I get you, especially with what reform UK is doing now. People don't want immigrants anymore, and I totally understand. Honestly, I am an immigrant, but I must say the UK is full. Infrastructure-wise, we are struggling. Yes, infrastructure-wise, we are struggling. It's a small nation, so I totally get it. Um, you live and work on the farm. That's good, Faith. Lily Spark, say hi, hi, Lily. How is that? Did I get it right? Lil Sparky. So I really want to know where everybody talking to me. I think only one person told me they were from the UK. Someone else said they were from India, and so forth and so forth. Please tell me where you're from. So as we were saying, so people that were supposed to go on holiday today were stranded. So I can imagine the ripple effect it would have caused. But so far I heard that the issue, the technical glitch, has been fixed. But now they are trying to resolve the backlog that, the backlog. So they're clearing the backlog. So I believe that people would start getting to their destinations. People in the UK don't like immigrants anymore. Why is that? I'd really like to know. Andrew Charles, why is it that people in the UK don't like immigrants anymore? Can you tell me why? I really like to know. It's this what you said is of interest to me as an immigrant myself. But I'd really like to know why people in the UK don't like immigrants. Have they done something wrong? Have they been lawless? Have they, just tell me if you can. If you can't tell me, tell me. Right. So I'm just saying all my well wishes to those living in the areas that are affected by the tsunami today. If you live in Japan, if you live in Hawaii, if you live in California, I heard it got to California. If you live in, I think some other islands were impacted, but thank goodness it wasn't a serious issue. So it wasn't that serious, and lives and property was not really lost. So thank goodness for that. Paul Steven, thank you for joining. Fabulous, because it's full house. I agree with you, it is full. It is full. So is there anything anybody would like me to talk about? If you've got questions for me, please ask your questions. So my channel is all about skincare, lifestyle, but primarily about skincare. I like to talk about to live a good life. So I like to showcase little bits and pieces about my channel. So if you're here, please like my channel, subscribe to my channel so that you can constantly watch my face if you like my face. Yeah, hi Post. Good evening, Paul. What are you doing? It's bedtime for me, so I'm just doing my night routine before I go to bed. Today is my threads day, so I applied threads. I washed my face, I dried it off, and then I used my threads, and then I sealed it in with my moisturizer, my CeraVe moisturizer, and that's it for today. And I'll go in with my lip gloss. Paul Steven, you need my help. Okay, how can I be of help to you, Paul? What do you want from me today, Paul? How can I help you, Tan? Tell me what you need from me. Let's see. If I can't help, maybe someone else here can help. Yeah, people in the UK, yeah, we've seen that people in the UK don't like immigrants. Yeah, we know that. 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 Oh, Paul, are you still there, Paul? Yeah. So thank you for being on my live. Paul, if you're still there, say hi or just drop your question. Yeah, but bottom line, for all those that are impacted by the tsunami that is going on, that happened earlier today, I wish you all the best. Please stay safe as best as you can. Go to eye areas, stay at eye areas, and follow all the directions that you've been given by your safety stewards wherever you are in the world. And if you were impacted by the glitch, the technical glitch at the Southeast airports today, even though it went beyond Southeast, impacted Birmingham Airport, impacted Manchester, Liverpool, airports all over the United Kingdom. If you were impacted, I hope it has been resolved for you. Hi, Carlides, you're from Venezuela. Greetings, have a nice day. Thank you, Carlides. I'm wondering, what time is it over there? Here in the UK, it's almost 11. It's 10:44. So what time is it over there, Carlides? Venezuela, I've never been to Venezuela or any of the countries in that area. What I know about Venezuela is their music and their dance, I think, yeah, and their women. They have beautiful women in Venezuela. In fact, all the women from that part of the world are beautiful. So I've never been there, but tell me more about Venezuela. Thank you for joining my life. Anyway, you can please subscribe to my channel, and like my videos. I talk about skincare. Yesterday I talked about what happened on TikTok, but this night I'm tired. I just want to go to bed. And before I went to bed, I just wanted to say hello to you all. Assam, love from Assam. Where is that? Salsa music, yes, salsa. I'm not flexible enough, but yeah, I know salsa music. Yeah, love from Assam. Where is Assam? What country is that, Banjit? Is that in India or is that in Pakistan or is that in Bangladesh? I'm just thinking, where that is from. Yeah, yeah, Oscar de Leon. Yes, I do. I think I've heard of Oscar de Leon. Yeah. Anyway, Paul didn't ask his questions anymore. He said he needed my help. He didn't ask his questions anymore. So I'll be calling it a night. Thank you for joining my life, my next life. Hi, Shaz. Oh, everybody's just coming on now, so maybe I should stay for a bit and just answer your questions. India, Assam is India, no Pakistan. All right. Hello, Bandit from Assam, India. I've never been to India, but I would love. India is one of the places I would love to visit, especially the Taj Mahal. Yeah, is that it? I would like to visit the Taj Mahal. I'm good, Shaz. I like to visit the Taj Mahal. I just love the story behind the Taj Mahal. That the Maharaji building that for his wife, his most precious wife. I love the love story behind it. I'm a lover of love, so I like to visit India, specifically the Taj Mahal. And I watch a lot of Indian movies. My favorite Indian movie that I can't forget is Kush Kush Hota Hai. Yeah, Kush Kush Hota Hai. I can't even remember the song now. Kuchu Kuchu Hota Hai, da la 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 la. Kuchu Kuchu Hota Hai, da la 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 la, da la 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 la, da la 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 la. Kuchu Kuchu. Do you know that movie, Banjit? Shaz, where am I from? I'm from the United Kingdom. I live in the United Kingdom. Anything else you want to know about me? Yeah? Alright, so in the absence of any other questions, in the absence of any other interactions from anyone, you don't love the fact that I can sing the song. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I do love Indian movies. Like, oh, I have my favorite Indian actors and actresses. And I remember when India won, the Indian woman, Ashwarya Rai won the Miss World. It was a very, Indians are beautiful, smart, intelligent people. The women are so smart, so beautiful. I work with a lot of Indians in my workplace and they are so smart and beautiful. Thank you, Shaz. Thank you for that. Thank you. Akinola, that's my person now. Akinola Odunayo. Hi, Akinola, how are you? Welcome to my life. I'm about to leave. How you doing? Where are you based, Akinola? Kush Kush Hota Hai. Yes, that's the song. Kush Kush Hota Hai. Love from Kerala. Kerala is India as well. Hi, Amber. How are you, Amber? You good? You good, Akela? You good, Amber? So we're just here, we're just talking. I did my skin. I'm so pretty. Thank you, Amber. I did my skincare and we're just chatting. We're just chatting. Where are you from, Amber? I haven't been to Kerala. I haven't been to India before. I would love to visit India, but I haven't. It's on my bucket list. Hopefully one day I would go to India. So I don't know, Kerala, Assam, I haven't been, but I hope I can visit one day. Yeah, so Amber, where are you from? What country are you typing from or chatting from on this? Where are you resided at this moment? Yeah, where are you from? So yeah, that's it. Well wishes to everyone impacted by the technical itch in the UK, in London, and all the airports around. Well wishes to all those impacted by the tsunami today. Hi, Grandma. Where's Grandma? I don't know what you're talking about. Thanos. Oh, are you the Thanos from Endgame? Are you the bad guy from Endgame? I eat the Thanos from Endgame because that Thanos is dead. That Thanos was killed in Endgame. Yes, it was killed in Endgame. Amber, you just visited Africa. Good. What part of Africa did you visit? Squid Game. Oh, is that I haven't watched the second one, the third one. I just told myself I'm going to watch it. So maybe now you've mentioned I would watch that one. Thanos Squid Game fan. Okay, fine. So I'm going to watch Squid Game too. I should, yes, I will. I will. 2 and 3, it's out. 2 and 3 is out. But you just visited Africa. What part of Africa? You're from the UAE, Dubai. I was in Dubai for Christmas. I was in Dubai in December with my family for Christmas. I enjoyed my stay, but it was just too hot. It was too hot. But we enjoyed our stay. We had a nice time. It was beautiful, 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 beautiful. Yeah. All right. I wonder what time it is now in Dubai. I thought you'd be asleep by now. Yes, I would, Thanos. I would watch Squid Game. Anyways, thank you all for coming to my live. I'm going to bed because I'm tired. I'm yawning. All right. Night. Bye. How do I